I'm Matt Grant with Good Morning American now, and welcome to a night where fantasy becomes as much fun as reality.
You've heard of AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, and No Doubt, but what about Thunderstruck, Led Zepp again, and No Doubt? These are tribute bands, and they definitely look and sound a lot like the real thing.
It's like having Halloween every single day of your life, and you get to dress up and rock out to amazing music.
Heather Lounsbury pays tribute to Gwen Stefani. Her resemblance is uncanny.
Have you been in the shops, just down in the bar, and people heckle you? You like Gwen Stefani?
Just today, actually, coming here, I went and got my flu shot, and I had my sunglasses on, and I'm hanging out, and everyone's all, "That's Gwen, oh my God, oh my God." I was like, no, it's real. And I'm writing my information down, they're all looking over my shoulders. It really hurts.
I like to say this is my favorite bedtime story that I get to actually act out for a living.
Tim Piper bears a striking resemblance to the late, great John Lennon.
Are you married, Tim?
No.
A girlfriend?
Yes.
Does she look like Yoko?
No.
But being in a tribute band is more than looking the part. It's about the performance. In fact, some bands don't look the part at all. This is AC/DC playing Highway to Hell. And this is Thunderstruck's version.
Why AC/DC?
Why not? No, we all kind of mutually love AC/DC, grown up on AC/DC, and you know, great songs, great band, so it's a lot of fun.
While for some of these musicians, their tribute band is a full-time gig, others are mere mortals by day. Jose Maldonado plays tribute to Morrissey, and
I am a Los Angeles County lifeguard. I have worked for the County of Los Angeles now for almost 20 years.
Biochemist.
Booking agent by day, mommy by day, new mommy, and you know, wannabe rock star at night.
But unlike the rest of us, these rock stars have a loyal following.
We have some people that have come to see our band over like 200 times. They just come to every possible show. We've got fans that come. We're based in Southern California. They'll drive to Arizona. They'll drive up to Sacramento. I mean, just to see the shows. And it's not like they wait long periods of time. They go to every single show.
Have you ever seen Pink Floyd?
I have. I've seen David Gilmour.
Seen David Gilmour in action?
Oh my God.
And I know you're going to be a little bit biased because they're friends of yours, but how do these guys compete coming up?
Unbelievable. You know, it's almost like they're the real thing. Like, I thought they had a CD player that was playing it. That's how good they sound.
Legendary DJ Richard Blade explains that for some fans, a tribute band may be the closest they can get to seeing and experiencing the real thing.
For a lot of the audience, when they come to these tribute shows, they know they're never going to get to see Led Zeppelin again. They're never going to get to see the Doors or the Beatles, and maybe not get that close to No Doubt, for example. So they get to see No Doubt instead, and the band deliver almost exactly what No Doubt would. And so they feel, wow, I'm as close as I'm ever going to be to Gwen Stefani or Robert Plant. So it's a great connection that they have.
Ricky McCoy and Scott Patterson, members of the Atomic Punks, bring the music of Van Halen to fans across the country.
We get to go into markets and play markets. They don't get big time entertainment all the time like, you know, New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago. The appreciation is there. It's not every day that they get to see, you know, a great rock and roll band come through their, you know, their towns.
And these bands are no small town acts.
You just got back from Iraq. How many times have you been out there?
Twice to Iraq and twice to Afghanistan. We went out to Iraq, first time was in 04, then in between went to Afghanistan 05, 06, and then we did Iraq this year.
That must have made you feel pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
It is one of the most rewarding tours, not to take away from any of the festivals and other wonderful events we've done, but truly the morale that you build doing these tours and just being a part of it is an incredible experience.
So I'm guessing, right, that you've toured around the world. You've been around since the early 90s. And I'm guessing that the band know about you.
Well, Slade is the former drummer of AC/DC, and he's actually sat in on several gigs.
Thunderstruck is not the only tribute band who has grabbed the attention of the originals. When a band is as good as these bands are, they get noticed.
Now, have you actually met Gwen?
I did. I did. Oh, the whole band.
And how did that go down? Were you nervous?
I just remember everybody was all hounding her after the show, and it kind of parted, and she walked straight for me, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? You know? And she just grabbed my hand. She's like, you're Spend Your Money. Oh, I love it. I've been waiting. I've been dying to meet you.
So she knew your band name?
Totally. Yeah, she said, the guys have told me all about you. I totally want to come out and see you.
With all of their talent, you may wonder why these musicians choose to be part of a tribute movement. But as Paul Samarin of Which One's Pink explains, there is something to be said about the large crowds these familiar songs draw.
Too many people count on us. I mean, people love to come see us, and I think a lot of people would be really disappointed. I don't mean to sound like I have a big head about it, but that's how I got over having the issue with playing in a cover band versus an original band, is that you make a lot of people happy doing this, and that's what makes it okay for me.
What's rewarding to me is when you get a fan that actually seen the real band, you know, in '77 or whatever, and they come up to you and they say, wow, you bring back a moment in time when I met my wife, or you know, something like that. Or I've met some people and they're actually teary-eyed, and it makes you feel really good, you know, that they're remembering a really good time in their lives.
A great tribute band will actually break that fourth wall with the audience from time to time and say, this is our tribute to AC/DC or Led Zeppelin or No Doubt or Morrissey and the Smiths. And that way you're in on the same act as they're in on. Yeah. They love this band, and that's why they're playing their music, and you love that band, and that's why you're there in the audience.
I asked Jose Maldonado what he'd do if he could spend time with Morrissey, the man he plays tribute to.
Maybe we'd go for a ride on like scooters or something, like we'd, you know, just drive down Sunset Boulevard and wave to people. Yeah. Morrissey and the Mexican Morrissey.
Thank you. Stars by night, these rockers will resume their normal lives in the morning. But be sure that everyone has enjoyed the fantasy while it lasted. We'll be right back.